it's the little red dot.
What?
Relax. It's so
I'm
serious.
relaxed. No, that's my neck, y'all. Everybody think that. So what am I supposed to look like?
No, you look fine. You look nice. What made you pick this out today?
What made me pick this out today?
Ensemble today.
I was in a hurry and was sitting right there in the closet. So I grabbed it and put it on.
Okay. Hi everybody, this is Jonna from 4C Hair Chicks. I'm here today with my dad to do a special video about fathers who have daughters with natural hair. So I'm here with my dad.
Hey y'all.
This is Mr. Scott, Fred Scott, and so today's video, the purpose is to just sort of talk about what it is for women who are going natural. Maybe you don't have a significant other per se, maybe you're a teenager or a young girl, you're growing up and really the number one man in your life is your dad, and you are looking to him to maybe, let you know, is this going natural thing, is it okay? Does it look crazy? And also for fathers who have daughters who have natural hair and you're not really sure, do you want your daughter to stay natural or, maybe get a relaxer as they get older? Some of the challenges that you may face as a dad who may have to help out doing your daughter's hair, or even if you have an older daughter who's thinking about going natural, and how you can be a part of her natural hair journey even as an adult. So that's why we're here. So this video, I'm going to ask my dad some questions. He hasn't seen the questions. He doesn't know what I'm about to ask him, so his answers will be totally off the cuff and honest about his thoughts about me being natural as an adult and as a child. So the first question is, of course, we're already born with natural hair. So what did you think, or what were your thoughts when mom decided that she was gonna straighten my hair or relax my hair? What were your first thoughts, or what did you think about it?
Well, my first thoughts were that was the right thing to do. Being raised in a family and around an environment that's what you did with your hair. You straightened it, you relaxed it, and so when that happened with you, I didn't really question it at all. In my mind, it was beautiful. So that was the only thought I had. Really, actually, no real concern at all about it.
Now, do you think if you had the resources that are available now, if you had the same resources then, do you think you would have had like maybe more an objection to it, or would you have felt differently about it? Do you think if you had the information, or women, or just in general, if there was more of the natural hair community that is now then, do you think it would have been different?
Oh, definitely it would have been different. Because of what I know now, especially from the aspect of health and the general welfare of not only your hair and your scalp, but how it can affect the rest of your body. I would have definitely had an objection to it. And no doubt my wife perhaps too would have objected to it as well, or had not done it. But that wasn't the way it was back then. The only time that we thought about natural hair was in the late 60s and early 70s, and then a little later on in the late 80s when the Afro became popular. And still then we didn't think of it as natural hair, it was just a trend. It was something trendy at the time. But had I known prior to that half of what I know now, there would have definitely been an objection to using that form of hair care.
Okay, so now fast forward, I'm an adult, so then I decide I'm gonna go natural. Now, of course, I have a husband, so I had to more so worry about what he was gonna think.
Most definitely.
At the time, but what were your first thoughts, or what did you think when I decided to go back to being natural or my hair natural?
Well, once again, initially I still didn't have much information on it. But even with my own wife, I never got into that aspect of her life as far as her personal appearance. As long as it was appropriate and it was moderate and it was worthy of a woman who would represent our family, I really didn't have any objection to her dress or grooming. So when you decided to do that, I didn't have any objection either. I'm like you. If Jonathan was with it, I was happy for him, you know. And besides that, like I tell your mother all the time, you know, both of y'all are beautiful, whatever you do. And so, no objection. I was just anxiously looking forward to watching your hair grow.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, so when I did the big chop, when you guys finally saw the big chop with the short hair, did you like it? Did you not like it? Why? If you liked it, why did you like it? If you didn't like it, why didn't you like it?
Well, when I first saw you, I liked it because I like short hair on women anyway. Right now, I'm trying to get my wife to cut hers about half as long as mine is right now and have some waves in it. So that's something that I'm attracted to anyway. So when I saw you like that, it wasn't a shock or anything to me. I admired it. I thought it was a nice haircut, especially because it enhanced the natural features you had in your face. And so, to me, it was just another way of being fly.
Okay. So, what of all the hairstyles I wear, you see me wearing, what's your favorite hairstyle?
Anything that's long.
So you like it short and you like it long?
Yeah, I like that. I have never seen you with a hairstyle natural that I didn't like.
Okay.
With you, my preference, and I guess you could add to that the term like more than the rest, is the length. Because I've seen you short, I've seen you in the middle, I've seen you long. And my preference for you is long hair. And if you have some kinky to it, that's really, really attractive to me as far as your hairstyle is.
I like my hair long too.
Most definitely.
Sometimes I want to cut it. So, but nobody will let me. So, okay, so you got the most favorite. So what's like the least favorite? Have you ever seen me with a hairstyle and you like, Jonna, that's not gonna, I don't like that one. Since I've been natural.
Well, I'm not trying to break your heart, but lies will not inherit God's kingdom, so I have to tell the truth.
Okay, tell the truth.
Your least favorite hairstyle, despite the fact that everybody thinks it's the greatest thing on earth, I'm a little different with a lot of things, style period. So the hairstyle you have now with the color in it, the red, that's probably about my least favorite. And anytime I've seen you, which has only been a couple of times that you've had color in your hair, I thought it wasn't as attractive as it being just your natural color, basically a black color. But as far as hairstyles, then when sometimes you wear it up and you have it back and you wear it up on top of your head.
Like a bun?
Yeah, like a bun. I'm not,
Like
great fan of that because I like to see the hair out, and so.
Well, you'll be glad to know that I'm not a huge fan of the red hair anymore either. And I'm going to get it colored next
All
weekend.
right, now go on color.
Hattie's gonna.
Not yellow or anything.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Hattie's gonna tone it down. So
Okay, good.
It'll be toned down. So that'll work out for both of us. Don't feel bad. I'm a little over the red hair too. Okay, what would you do? This is the last question. What would you do, or what would you say if I decided I was going to relax my hair again?
Well, first thing, I would be disappointed because not having anything to do with a hairstyle or how long your hair is or how short it is, none of that. It's the chemicals. What I have come to know about how that can affect your health. And you're talking about starting at the top, the center of activity in your body, the brain. So if you were to decide to do something like that, to me it would be like deciding to, if you had stopped smoking cigarettes and you said, well, I'm going to start doing it again, I would have a similar disappointment. Or if you had gotten off of some type of addictive drug and you said, well, I'm going to start doing that again.
The creamy crack.
Yeah, any of that, you know. So I would be disappointed in that way, and I would object to it, and we would have some long talks, and we would have to get some other people probably back into it. You've been able to get some people involved with some of the things that you do, and they're good people professionally from a medical standpoint, and they're some of the people who help me to understand how vital it is to keep your health, not your hair. So I would probably try to get some of them involved, elicit their help and support. But next thing after that is we just have to drug you and tie you down for the rest of your life. So, but I know I would anyway. I would be very I would object to it very much. So, just for the health reason alone.
Okay, well, that was all the questions.
Well, I'm glad I was able to answer them, and I hope it was appropriate, and I hope someone besides you and I can benefit from it.
Well, I think so. I think it will help a lot of men out there who maybe have daughters who have natural hair. Maybe they're small, or maybe they're teens, and maybe they're thinking about if they have relaxed their hair, and now they are, you know, seeing so many women with natural hair, and they're thinking about going natural, but they aren't really sure how people will respond to it and what their thoughts. And for most girls who have they're privileged enough to have a father in their life that's active in their life, their, you know, opinion means a lot to them. And especially a lot of women are concerned a lot about, of course, what men think about natural hair. You know, do they find it attractive and stuff like that. So for those women who, you know, may not be dating anybody in particular, you know, their dad is a man that they know that they can trust, and he was going to tell them honestly what they feel. So I hope that helps those women out there, and also I hope it helps the dads out there who, you know, have, you know, daughters, whether they're young or older, and they want to just support them through their natural hair journey and kind of be there to help them through it. So thank you for doing the video, and we'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is a tag video, so it's open to you guys out there. If you your dad is around, or you're a dad and you want to do this video with your daughter, feel free to do so. The questions will be below in the description box. So make your own video, upload it to YouTube, and definitely let 4C Hair Chicks know that you did the video. Send the video a link to 4C Hair Chicks, because we'd love to see you and your dad, or a dad with your daughter, do the same video. So we'll see you guys later.
All right. Thanks, baby.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye. Yeah, I hope this is it.
So I don't get a chance to think about the questions?
No, it's supposed to be that you didn't. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now we're in focus. So yeah, you're not supposed to have had time to think. You're supposed to just, off the top of your head, it's your first thoughts when I ask you the questions.
Okay.
About, okay, that's one thing we're going to start over, because I always forget not to look at that and to look at that.
I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, so we totally, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip this around so it won't get distracting, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I just wanted to make sure we was in focus and everything. So now that we know we in focus, so we won't keep looking at it. So you're looking at that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me start over.